Hey everyone, thank you so much for clicking on this video. So I am actually about to go to bed, hence the head wrap and pajamas, but I wanted to show you this very quick and cost efficient way that I even out my eyelids. So I'm going to take off my glasses just so you can see my eyelids. So I have hooded eyes, nothing wrong with that. I have uneven eyelids, there's nothing wrong with that, but I personally would like to try to even out my eyelids, and according to the reviews on eyelid tape is an effective way to even out your eyelids over time without surgery. So I chose this eyelid tape here. This is what it looks like. It's from the brand Scala or Scala, I'm not sure how it's pronounced, but that's it there. So it says that it's non-glare and ventilated, and it kind of has the instructions here on the back. So I have been using this on and off for a couple of weeks. This is what the actual tape looks like. It came in this heart-shaped case, which is really cute, and the shape of the tape is like this, and like they said, it's non-glare ventilated. So I've been using this just to even out this one here. As you can see, this eye is hooded, but this eye is like so hooded, and it makes my eyes look like this one is like kind of small and this one's a lot bigger. I know that the majority of people, like the gross majority of people, have asymmetrical faces in general, so that, you know, some asymmetry is going to be expected, but I feel like this eye is really small, and then it makes this one look way bigger, which kind of throws things off in my opinion. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with asymmetric eyes or asymmetric eyelids, but I personally would like to even them out if I can. I don't care that my eyes are hooded. I personally care because they are asymmetric. So that is what I'm trying to fix without surgery. So I'm going to show you guys how I put the eyelid tape on, and I'm going to have to look over here because I have a mirror here. So this eyelid tape comes with this little fork, and I just use the end of it to take the tape off here. I'm trying to show you guys what I'm doing. This is how I do it, just so I don't touch the tape and get like the oils from my hand on it. Go ahead and do that. And here's the little piece of tape. It's kind of upside down. That is okay. So I want to make sure I'm in the frame here. So I just kind of look up, then I place this right over, you see like that crease, the natural crease that's there. I put it right over that, and then kind of stick my hand down, and then see how it looks. And then you kind of use this part of the fork to kind of make this disappear, and this looks painful, but I like can't feel it at all. Oh no, the tape. What happened? That has never happened before. The heck? Okay. Now it's probably messed up in the wrong spot. Yeah. So that's not where I want it to be. So I do not try to peel this eyelid tape off with my fingers because it's gonna result in pulling of the skin a lot more than using this would. And pulling the skin is just gonna cause my sagging skin to stretch even more than it already is, and I do not want that. So this is still pretty sticky, so I'm gonna see if I can move it instead of like just getting another piece of tape, even though there's a ton. No, I'm gonna have to get a new piece. That is okay. It comes with 600 pieces, so there's plenty more where that came from. All right, so getting another piece. And also didn't show you, I'm like, oh, just grow. I also didn't show you that it comes in this full like part, and then you just split it in half, or you only take off half. Okay, so I'm gonna do it again, and I always do the inner part first because that's just easier for me. So like I said, I have my natural crease and I put it right above that. No, that's my normal crease. Oh goodness. But it just shows you that, you know, it's trial and error. I feel like even people who use this eyelid tape on a regular basis still go through this trial and error. All right, so above, there we go. And make sure it's on well this time. All right, then I'm gonna look up and see what it's looking like. So that's what it's looking like. Okay, so now my eyelids are a lot more symmetrical, or this one before was really small, but now it's a lot bigger. I feel like it makes my eyes look a little bit more symmetrical. I feel like my face is kind of slanted one way more so than the other, but making your eyelids look even will help kind of offset that. So that's what I'm trying to accomplish here. I don't know if you guys understand it. I mean, of course, you are overcritical of yourself because you look at yourself more than anyone else does. So I'm probably just being very petty, but it's okay. All right, so that's how I put the eyelid tape on. And I just want to point out that if you're wearing makeup or anything, this is going to show. This is not invisible. There are invisible versions. You can get eyelid glue or a clear tape or a double-sided tape that will like completely disappear within the fold, but I did not want that just because I was just trying this out. So I decided to get, you know, one that was going to be a little bit easier to apply. But anyways, that is how I apply eyelid tape, how I even out my asymmetrical eyelids. Or you can also use this if you have hooded eyes and you don't want to have hooded eyes, I guess for the day, you can use eyelid tape to change that as well if you feel like you need to do that.